Teacher pay is now at the center of JCPS's budget crisis. $30 million of the district's proposed cuts are tied up in teacher union negotiations.
Yeah, and one of the biggest issues on the table is cost of living raises for teachers, which are currently on the chopping block. JCPS says $30 million of the $142 million in proposed cuts are pending union negotiations. Part of that proposal is no cost of living allowance or COLA for teachers. That's the annual pay increase meant to keep up with inflation.
We have not agreed to a cost of living adjustment or a salary package for the 26 or 27 year. Though that none of that has set in stone or been agreed to.
Jefferson County Teachers Association members have received COLAs 11 of the last 15 years. However, those COLAs have only kept pace with inflation 3 of those 11 years. The union says members' buying power has decreased by nearly 20% since 2011, something JCTA President Maddie Shepard has raised alarms about.
Because we're in active negotiations, I have to kind of adhere to the good faith agreements that we've made to be good partners in negotiations and not comment on how that's happening and how that's going publicly. But I will say the commitment I've made to members and the commitment that this community deserves is to have well-paid education professionals to put in front of Louisville's kids.
Yearwood argued the district had not taken aim at teacher pay after the presentation of cuts on Wednesday.
I said we would protect the base pay for teachers. We did that.
The union also represents Explore Coaches, which helps students find career paths, and teachers at schools facing closure or consolidation, positions that are now on the chopping block.
Of course, a person's worried about their livelihood, but most of the feedback that we've been hearing is concern about kids and concern about schools.
Shepard says employees under tenured contracts are guaranteed jobs within JCPS, but not necessarily the same role or same pay.
Our bargaining unit will have jobs in JCPS. They may not have the exact same position that they have right now, but they will have jobs.
The district would not say whether job reassignments are factored into the projected savings tied to these cuts. Shepard says the union understands the budget must be balanced, but wants it done in a way that protects student services, avoids disproportionate impacts on underserved communities, and makes every effort to keep educators employed.
If we can balance the budget and do those 3 things, then you will have a partner in JCTA. If those 3 things can't be done, then we might have to take a different position.
As the cuts were laid out, do you think those 3 things are currently being done?
For the most part, yes.
Shepard says union negotiations will continue well beyond Tuesday's budget presentation. Their contract doesn't expire until summer.